I like to be creative when it comes to just building a brand or just cultivating, just being around the right energy and stuff like that. How do you know, just the right kind of people to be around, to share your time, your energy with? Because mental health is a real thing. You know what I mean? So how do you kind of decide, like, you know what I mean? Like, how do you protect your mental health?
Before you go to anything like a Bad Boys production, you have to be assessed.
Talk about it.
I told you. They wouldn't have let me go if my paperwork wasn't agreeing. So there's no reason for there to be any confusion about where I'm at based off of what I post. See, the things that happen to me happen every day. Every day. And the demons that fuck with me, they only have the ability to do the same things over and over and over again. Whether you grow from that or you don't is up to you. That's how you're able to decipher or differentiate what's different from the next.
How important is social media to you? If not at all, like how
social media is a very key market to what you're trying to do as the person you are today. If you don't want to be the person that you are today and you just want to be quiet, you can change it to somebody else. I did a lot of work.
On your social media, on your, I noticed on your new Instagram account, you have a lot of photos and you have descriptions in those photos, of different actors, actresses, musicians. And your following isn't as big as it could be if people, knew that it was actually you.
Because I shake.
What makes you post that type of stuff? You know what I mean? Like, talk about that.
I shake. I have over 16 different Instagrams. I'm the troller. Your numbers mean nothing to me when I know that my following mean everything to you. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? We just want to get on stage. We just want a movie. We just want something that we can all watch and be like, okay, if we're watching for an hour and a half, let's not make it an interview. Let's make it a movie. Bow Wow got a movie. Everybody got a movie. All my homies got a movie.
Yeah.
But they ain't Orlando Brown. They ain't in Major Pain. They wasn't in Family Matters. They wouldn't do, you know what I'm saying? Not like it matters, but it does kind of. You dig? So it's kind of like,
you can't forget the history.
Yeah, you can't forget the history, but don't be pissed at me, because I know exactly what, it takes to be able to go over that threshold. But because of my mother and father and why I'm still alive and why I haven't been bent over any couches, that's up to God.
Why haven't you been in any movies as of late that we know of? Is that because you just... Because I'm sure people kind of pitch you things here and there.
Certain rooms that I just choose not to go into. When Jay-Z's talking to Kevin Hart, and you're really Kevin Hart and I'm Orlando Brown. It's like, I can't go into those rooms. I'm not ready, and you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not doing that. I don't have to. I don't feel like I have to go into certain rooms to feel capable enough to say that God blessed me, when I know that ain't by God. I ain't going into no room to do nothing in the dark and ain't gonna come out telling the world that God blessed me. That's a lie. It's a lie. I don't care what door you go into. I don't care what. It ain't making no sense to me. And in the name of all of our Father, why would you make it make sense? How can you make it make sense? Well, the money. If you think you could just have money and walk around our world and think that you could just splurge money and take our wives and dilly and dally about it with our children and that's just cool with you. You want to just roll around and, your nice $3 million cars and you live in your $20 million houses and with one bit of an eye, when I blink and I say your name and all your soul, it's all gone. It makes no sense how you can tell me that you're supposed to be bent over a couch when I know the people behind the masks.
have you ever been to these house parties?
Like, not the big ones. I'm not invited to the big ones. They know. I'm not invited to the big ones.
But you've been to some.
I've thrown some.
You've thrown some.
Mm-hmm. But I just haven't. I didn't have cameras in place and shit like that. Diddy had cameras in place and shit like that.
Diddy is being faced with a lot of allegations.
So?
A lot of things have been said, and
they did it on his bed.
What
it's a 50-foot bed.
Because you've spoken about it before.
It's a 50-foot bed under the moonlight in his backyard. And he'd be like, I'm not going nowhere today. I'm staying in the bed all fucking day. I got Rihanna in the bed.
You said 50
Jay-Z in the bed. I got everybody in the motherfucking bed. I'm God, nigga. That's what he said. I'm fucking God, nigga. I'm in the bed. Ooh, I'm getting hit. That's what I'm saying, bro. This nigga, yeah, bro, yeah. And it's on camera with drones and shit. You niggas is lying to me.
They're allegations at this point. But there's a lot of things going around in the world. Do you think that?
Did the nigga get arrested? That shit is.
Do you think that it's because it happens to come down on a lot of black men?
Don't talk about Diddy if he ain't arrested. Is he arrested?
I say allegations.
All right, move on.
Yeah, you mentioned like in the past, like Bow Wow. In situations like that, if you say that's your friend right now, how could you say that about
his bomb pussy?
Yes.
Okay. How can I say that? If a trans man, you want to go there? If a trans man fucks me, has a baby by me, and is a bigamist, and is married as Jada Pinkett under Will Smith, and is married to Orlando Brown as Danielle Anglin Brown, you tell me what the fuck am I talking about, nigga?
You called him your friend.
He is my friend, but he still is the nigga that owns the motherfucking condo that I'm at right now. So what are you saying?
I'm saying that
he got burned pussy, yeah. I'm still hitting. Motherfucker. Okay. He just had my daughter. What you talking about? He just had my daughter. That's my business and his business. Because he's really Joseph Jackson. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about? So I'm fucking my daddy. And it's his fault.
Are you thinking about creating any movies?
If he allows me. If he allows me with my big shit talking ass. If my daddy allows me.
If your daddy allows you. Because I'm sure you can get it done.
My life is weird, bro. I'm married to Lucifer. So I can't do anything, but he can be everybody. If I go cheat here, or if I do that, or if I do this, or think it's all possible, nothing is possible.
Look how it got us.
Yeah, look how I got you. Oh, shit. Nothing is possible without this motherfucker saying so.
It's interesting, to think about some of the things that a lot of us have seen you like just go through and do over the years, you know what I mean? So it draws the attention, you know what I mean? Does that attention from others, that much attention, ever like really get to you where you feel like, shit, is this too much for me?
No, I just feel like they gotta stop raping kids, and they gotta stop kidnapping kids, and they gotta stop pimping people's wives, and they gotta stop pimping people's mamas and dads. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that serious. If somebody come to you and tell you, I gotta pimp your mama, but I gotta do it through you, that means I need you. That means you're gonna have to give up everybody you know, not just the person you trying to save. So you gotta be careful when you trade places with Lucifer. Lucifer is a cool person. Lucifer is not the problem. Your mind is the problem.
Talk about it.
The mind of the human being is the problem. You really want to get ahead of that person that did you wrong? You don't think that karma is going to get them? You really think that God doesn't have angels and you don't have angels assigned to you when you were coming out the cooch? It's just, you have to trust. It's called faith. Believe. Know that he is there.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon. So hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.